Good evening, my Libra folks. Let's take a look at your guys' Gemini season coming up. This begins Monday, May 19th, 20th, May 20th. Go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising, or all 12 of them if you'd like. Also, go ahead and hit subscribe if this is helpful for you. And check out my website too, because I do daily readings over there on a subscription service as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Gemini season as a whole for Libras. I suspect you guys are going to have a fairly decent Gemini season considering the astrology that's going on, and we have Six of Pentacles. So there's like this give and take that's happening throughout this season for you. You may be expected to give a bit more than you generally would like to, but you may also be receiving it as well. But there's definitely this sense of, philanthropy. That's the word I'm looking for, with the Six of Pentacles, like trying to help other people out. Let's see. What's something unexpected during this time? Something unexpected. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and it is moving towards this Six of Pentacles. So this is really kind of giving me the idea that maybe there's somebody in your orbit that is wanting this give and take with you, and maybe you had the idea of getting into it and jumping into it, but something in your head is telling you to slow down with it. This could also be a business partnership or something work related as well, but this definitely has a money feel to have this many pentacles out already. But something in this is going to slow you down here and keep you from just like taking off. But that's probably a good thing, because it's going to allow things to kind of grow organically instead of being rushed. How to stay grounded during this time. How are you staying grounded? All right, we got two here. We have Nine of Pentacles, jeez, Nine of Swords, and the Tower. This is kind of giving me the feeling that maybe the reason you're slowing down here and trying to take your time more than you maybe wanted to is because there could be some type of trauma trigger that happens here, that it's almost like you find something out that really opens up your mind and really helps you see things much more clearly, but it's triggering some type of anxiety or nightmare or depression. And with this being how to stay grounded, make sure you're listening to that. Make sure that you are definitely giving it the time that it deserves. And that is more than likely your intuition telling you that something's up that you're not quite seeing. So really make sure that you are processing whatever it is that comes up during this time. Let's see. An important emotion. Important emotion. We've got King of Swords. So there's something about you speaking up for yourself. Now, Swords are the air sign card, and of course Libra is an air sign. But Libra is the one air sign that's not usually particularly good at speaking up as far as boundaries and things like that go. Because you guys are so prone to people pleasing, right? You want to make everything balanced and even and good for everyone. But something in this maybe Tower moment and this like depression that maybe pops up really triggers you to start speaking up for yourself. It triggers you to say what you need, mean what you say. Also, no sugarcoating here. And I almost feel like in doing that and seeing what that accomplishes, it's like it makes you proud of yourself, right? That's why this is an important emotion, because you find a little bit of pride in being able to really be honest, be open, and cut people off if you need to cut them off, and really say what you need during this time. Let's see here. Something that will inspire. What is something that will inspire you? Something that will inspire. We have the Ace of Wands here. So, I see. So, in this standing up for yourself and really kind of putting your guard up, making sure that you're listening to your gut, you're processing whatever emotions come up and dealing with them, and taking the time to slow down more than you normally would, especially when it comes to money and giving other people money or giving other people your energy to help them feel grounded. Something in that brings you like this new inspiration. It brings you this new like fiery energy and this drive to be able to do what you really want, what really makes you happy. This could also show up as a new opportunity, somebody offering you a new opportunity for something that you're really passionate about as well. Spirit guides speaking to you. How will spirit guides be speaking to Libra during this time? We have 6 of Wands and 7 of Swords. Ooh, that's intriguing. Yeah, it all tracks here. So we've got that offer, right? This new beginning and everything like that. But then we've also got this something pops up that slows you down when it comes to giving money or giving time, giving energy. The spirit guides are telling you here that something in this celebration, there's something in this offer that's really got you like wanting to like move forward and take action, things like that. There's something sneaky going on behind the scenes here. This is why you need to listen to whatever like trauma trigger it is that pops up that kind of brings out that depression. Make sure that you're really paying attention to that, because this is telling me that there's something in here that is like somebody's trying to steal from you, take from you, whether it's taking your peace, taking your ideas, taking your money. Could even be taking your glory. But definitely make sure that you're paying close attention to your intuition during this time, because there is something in this celebration that is not quite right. Okay. Let's see how to best support yourself during this time. Can Libra best support themselves during this time? That was entirely too many cards. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. How to best support yourself during Gemini season. How can Libra? How can Libra best support themselves during Gemini season? There we go. We have the Devil. Okay, make sure that you're taking control of the situation. Make sure that you are, again, paying attention to this stuff that pops up here, listening to it very carefully. I find this really interesting that we do have these kind of questionable cards in the staying grounded and supporting yourself spaces, because this is really telling me, especially with the 7 of Swords being on the deck here, and it's moving towards the Devil, there is something not quite right going on behind the scenes. So you need to make sure that you are maintaining control of the situation. You are listening to the old things that are popping up, the anxiety that hits you. Like literally listen to your gut during this time. If your gut's telling you something's off, something is most definitely off. The Devil can also be kind of like obsession and things like that. I know that we're usually telling people, oh, you got to let it go. Not right now. Might not be the best time to try to forgive and forget, or to let go of things to try to move forward. Now might actually be the best time to really grab onto those things and hold on to them in order to keep reminding yourself to not make the same mistakes again. And we've got here on the bottom the 7 of Cups. Like there's a fog going on here. Something is not being seen. Something's creating confusion. You might have a lot of options out there, but many times that Seven of Cups is kind of seen as not being able to see everything about those options, right? So let's pull a few clarifiers on this Six of Pentacles here. Whoop. Oh no, that one really went. And I don't know where it went. There it is. Five of Swords. So yeah, something in this give and take here. There's somebody wanting you to help them out. Somebody wanting you to help them find their stability, whatever. There's this Five of Swords is an indication that there's nefarious reasons behind it, right? They're not being honest with you. They're not telling you everything. They're manipulating you. They're it's what they're asking for from you isn't for the best reasons, and it's definitely not for your good. Let's see, what else can we have on clarifiers here? What other clarifiers do we have? Now see, I thought you guys were going to have it good, but I think I completely forgot about the South Node being in your sign right now. Three of Swords. Again, more heartbreak, more just nefarious, like fuckery is afoot with this one, okay? Let's see, one more here. What is bringing those two cards together? One more. Oh, there she is. I can't hold on to anything tonight. Okay, we have the Strength. So I almost feel like maybe you stood up to somebody in the past, maybe recent past, like you did speak up for yourself, or maybe you even just said, no, this isn't for me, and you walked away from the situation, and now they're maybe trying to come back and manipulate you into reconsidering something of that nature. Now, I don't really actually have any cards out here indicating the past, so that might not be, it might not be that, but it could be even also just be, I mean, when we have the Six of Wands with this Seven of Swords, it's like people are seeing you doing well, and they want to come in and take it, or they want to ride your coattails to the top type of situation. And that could also be it. They see you gaining your strength. They see you doing well and not needing other people. And now they want to come in and like take from that. Okay, so on the bottom of the swords too, or bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So you are carrying quite a heavy load right now. You are confused. You do have a lot going on in your realm, and somebody sees that you are really like getting through it, and you're really working through it. You've got, you've got a lot of strength, and they're like, oh, hey, I need someone like that in my life to take care of me, type of thing. Okay, let's see if we can grab a couple of oracle cards. What is influencing Libra for Gemini season? What is influencing Libra for Gemini season? And you guys, I really tried. I wanted this to be a good one for you guys, and here we are. I still think it is good, though. I think you're really going to feel good about yourself by the time it's all said and done. Once you learn how to speak up for yourself and you really figure out how to make sure that you're clear with those boundaries, I think that is going to really, really make you feel good about yourself and really start bringing in new opportunities for you. Okay. Influencing Libra. Okay, we have the Black Cat. There's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. This is a deck I don't use very often, so let me read the book real quick. This is fantastic for this reading. The Black Cat asks you to learn the power of saying no. And that really fits with this. We all have to set boundaries and rules, and we cannot expect others to know what is okay and not okay without some guidance. Nor can we expect others to know when we have too much on our plates. It is okay to say no. It's not selfish, and it doesn't mean you don't care. It's a sign of self-respect, and it helps in the long run for those in your immediate circle. You cannot give what you do not have. Okay, so what is your advice? That is when you're really being pushed to let go of all of that, like, people-pleasing tendencies and the always trying to play devil's advocate type of thing that you guys tend to do. So really lean into that. I know you're being pushed astrologically to do that during this time. So really lean into it. Let's see, what advice can Libra have for this time? We got a whole lot. And we got too many. But I'm going to take this first one. It is transformation. I can't do anything tonight. Anywho, this transformation, like 1,000 storms held in hands, soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. Embrace the change that isn't coming. Embrace the inner work and the inner healing that you're doing that is bringing about this new person that you are. So really, this whole Gemini season is all about you finding your words. Find your grown adult words. Make sure that you're saying what you need. You saying what you mean what you say, and find those boundaries and enforce them, because it is going to do you a lot of good during this time. I hope this is helpful, and hit subscribe to see more.